So we're going to start off with some loosening up exercises, and then we're going to breathe in through the nose, look up, breathe out through the mouth, look down. Now we're going to do the head turning. So we're turning the head to the right, center, left, center like this. So each time we turn the head and come back to the central point. And you can actually look to the side, look to the front, look to the other side. And now head rolling. So we drop the head forwards and then roll the head round in a big circle. Gently and slowly. And then change direction. Now, moving on to the shoulders, we're circling the shoulders. Just let your arms hang loosely by your sides and make a big circle with the shoulders and then change direction. So do a few circles one way and then back the other way. And now we're pressing on the wrist. So you're holding onto your wrist like this, holding onto the back of your hand, and then just bring the elbows down, flexing the wrist joint 2 or 3 times on each side, and then change hands. So with all of these loosening up exercises, don't overdo it. Only go to your own limit. But you'll find if you do these exercises every day, it really helps to maintain your flexibility. Okay, and now the reverse direction. You've got your hand like this, palm up, and then you put the other hand on top like this, and then the thumb goes into the back of the hand like this. And so you're keeping the palm facing upwards, and then you breathe in, straighten the arm, and then pulling back on the fingers, and then round and pull up at the end of the circle like that. And then change hands, breathe in and breathe out. In, out. In, out. Now we've got the hand palm up again, but this time we're putting the other hand underneath like this, and then curling your fingers around the thumb edge like this. You bend the hand towards you, and I'm actually using my thumb here in between the 3rd and 4th finger there like that. Bend the hand towards you and then rotate to the side 3 times like that, and then onto the other hand. Now rotate your hand back in the opposite direction. So now you've got the thumb underneath like this and the fingers pointing forwards, and you're putting the other hand underneath with the thumb on top. So you're holding onto the back of your hand like this, on the center line of your body, in front of your heart like that, and then rotate until the fingers point upwards like this, and then you change onto the other hand 3 times and then change. Okay, so now arm swinging. So we're in bear stance, weight in the center, and then we're just turning the shoulders like this, and you're looking round behind you. Try and keep your hips facing the front as much as possible. It's really just the shoulders that are turning. Weight in the center and your back straight and your head is in alignment with the rest of your body. So now if you bend the knees and just sink your weight down a bit and then transfer your weight over onto the left leg by pushing the hips to the left like that, and then turn your shoulders to the right. And then bending both knees, you transfer the weight over onto the right and turn to the weight on the left, turn to the right, weight on the right, turn to the left. So now we've got our hands on our hips like this, and we're keeping our head in the center, and then we roll the hips round in a big circle. And then change direction and back the other way. So this is good for your hips, flexibility, and lower back. And internally, it's good for your kidneys. You've got the hands here in the small of your back. Circling. Change direction. Okay, so now we've got the feet together like this, and we put the hands on the knees, and then we're rolling the knees round in a circle, and then change direction. And now we're just kicking down through the heel, straight down. Really try and relax your leg when you're doing it. Try not to kick forwards or sideways or anything. Just down, straight down. And now you transfer your weight onto one leg, circling the wrists like this, and then slump the weight left and right. Now, this is called monkey stance. You've got your weight on the back leg, and you put your hand on the knee like this, and then holding onto your wrist like this, you're just pressing back against the joint 3 times, and then transfer onto the other side. And so now you're using the opposite hand. 1, 2, 3. So you're reaching forwards, but try not to hunch over like this. Try and keep your back, keep your spine straight. So you're crossing your left leg over, so you're holding onto the foot, and then circle 3 times, and then change direction. So this is very good. The feet are very important because obviously they're your contact with the earth. But the problem is that because the feet are so far away from the heart, They're kind of on the end of the line as far as blood circulation goes. Okay, so now we're crossing the foot up into the joint here, and then holding on here, and then back straight, and just pushing down onto the knee 3 times. And then the same on the other side. This is a really great exercise if you like to meditate, if you're sitting in a cross-legged or half lotus or full lotus position and you're finding it a bit uncomfortable. Then if you practice this loosening up exercise, it's really good to help get your tendons and muscles and your hip joint loosened up there. Now, we're taking the leg out to the side like this, and then I hold on to the ankle and then just reach forward. If you can touch your toes, that's good. Even better if you can touch your nose onto your knee. So those are our basic loosening up exercises.